Aloha, we're here on September 23rd, a little over a month since the fires that came through Lahaina town. And at Kahakukahi Ocean Academy, we committed to providing these events every weekend for our kids and for our next generation in the community. You know, there's a lot of parents making hard choices day by day right now, whether they're gonna stay or leave, and a lot of those choices are surrounded around programs and school available for these kids. And you know, so we just want to do all we can. Everyone in this community, I'm so proud of all of our classmates, my neighbors, and everyone who has stepped forward. We've been able to accomplish some amazing things since the terrible fires that devastated our beloved Lahaina town. And families and these kids need a safe place to learn and play now more than ever. And so with Kahakukahi, we've been doing these programs for over 13 years. We've introduced over 8,000 kids to stewardship through sport and mentorship and cultural practice. And we want to keep it going and be able to access more kids on our island throughout Maui County in Hawaii, and be able to make sure that these kids have access to safe swimming and be able to navigate the ocean environment as best they can. You know, a lot of people don't know it, but Hawaii is the #2 state in the entire country for drownings. And that's not including visitors. And so it's people like me who grew up around the water, you would think it's a chance for every kid on Maui, but really it's not. And so as a young kid competing on the world tour, I was inspired to give other kids opportunities similar that I had. A chance to learn how to surf, a chance to paddle a canoe, a chance to sail. And from there, it's up to them. And I think in many ways, I wouldn't be where I am without the many experts that are involved with these events that have passed the torch to me. And now I'm so grateful to give them the opportunity to pass the torch to our next generation. So mahalo to all you guys for supporting Kahakukahi Foundation. You could check us out at kahakukahifoundation.com, MauiCommunityAlliance.com, and we really look forward to accessing more kids each weekend moving forward.
How many approximately every weekend since the fire have been coming?
On average, we've had probably about 80 kids per event. Our first event had over 110. Our second event had 70 to 80. And it's been kind of around that ballpark each one. This is our first event with our location change and day change. Our previous 4 events have been at Napili Bay on Sundays, and we wanted to make sure that the families that go to church don't have to choose between religion and environment. And so now our events moving forward each Saturday, we want to be able to offer this for all families. And so for our first weekend at Fleming's and our first weekend on Saturday, I'm really happy for our turnout and grateful for all of our volunteers, all of our ocean watermen and water women that have hosted these workshops and kept the kids safe.
Shout outs to anybody in particular?
Huge mahalo to Maui Sports Adventures, West Maui Sports and Fishing Supply, Starboard Sup, Laird Apparel, Parlay for the Oceans. We wouldn't be able to do it without your guys' support. And most importantly, all the super parents, the guardians, and those who bring the kids to these events every weekend.
Sweet.
Mahalo nui.